G'day, Simon and James. Welcome to a picture-perfect Southern California day here at South OC Cars and Coffee. Amazing weather, amazing cars. What have you seen, James?
Got some good stuff. First of all, we have an Ultima RS. It's like an English kit supercar with an LS in it. First one we've ever had here. First one I've ever seen in person. It is absolutely mental. We'll have to check that one out. We have fresh kicks with the ZR1 here as well. We have a Huracan Performante all the way driven from Connecticut, which is wild. The guy's doing a cross-country road trip.
Giving away Hot Wheels cars to all the kids, which is super cool.
Yep, yeah, a bunch of good stuff today. What are you seeing?
Yeah, we've also got the all the Factory 5 guys here have brought out their Cobras today to show off what they've got. Hey, don't forget, if you come to South OC Cars and Coffee, please remember, respect our rules. No spending, no revving, no burnouts. That includes on the streets of San Clemente and getting on and off those freeways. Time to see. Let's go for a walk. Check it out.
Let's do it. Starting off with some pretty sweet cars in the front row. First of all, we have fresh kicks with his ZR1. Love this car. It makes around 1,000 wheel, LS9, 6.2 liter supercharged V8. Beautiful red exterior, tons of carbon, sitting on a set of BBSs built by AR Motorworks. What a setup on this car. Super, super cool. Arguably one of the best American-built cars ever made. And then next to it, this is the first one that we've ever had at the show. This is an Ultima RS. So it is an English-built, super hyper car, I guess you could say. I'm not sure if it's actually built there or whether the parts are produced there and then they're built here as kit cars, but either way, pretty neat. Love this car. Tons of carbon fiber. You can see it has a twin-turbo LS in the back. These rear-mount turbos are absolutely insane. Have a look at the size of that thing. Crazy. Just such a raw car. What a wild setup. Here we have an absolutely killer 991.1 GT3 Cup build. Love this car. This is probably the most track-focused build that I've seen in terms of a Cup car. You have a beautiful dark blue metallic exterior. You have a 991.2 GT3 hood with the NACA ducts. Just so cool. Fenders with the little fender arch extensions here. You can see the extended side skirts, massive wing on it. Just such a well put together build. This one has the full Cup suspension on it as well. You can see set of track wheels on there, center locks. Looks like the CGT center locks. Then you have the inside. Absolutely wild. They've actually done what looks to be a 992 shifter in there, which is pretty neat. You have the crazy, I think it's a KMP wheel in here. You have the buckets, of course, as any good Cup car should. What a build. Absolutely love it. This has to be arguably the most beautiful Ferrari that I think we've had at South OC Cars and Coffee, and as long as I can remember. This is, I believe, I want to say Rosso Maranello, the darker color for these 458s. Of course, this one will be a Speciale as well. Stripeless, which is my absolute favorite way to spec these cars. You can see tons of carbon. You got the 1x1 carbon all over this thing. Such a stunning car. So pretty. Got the buckets on the inside, of course. Naturally aspirated 500 horsepower V8. All the more aggressive Speciale styling. Absolutely beautiful. Now this is how you spec a Porsche. Absolutely love it. 992.2 GTS, oak green metallic, saddle interior. I've never seen this dark brown interior ever before. I'm not sure if it's native to the 992.2 platform or they just introduced it, whether it's been available for a while, but people just don't option it. But love how much more aggressive the 992.2 GTS rear end is compared to the .1. I have one of the .1s myself, which I love, but I think the styling on this is so much better. Center lock wheels. God, this oak green metallic is just so pretty in person. The flake just pops like nothing else. Bravo.
Have a look at this thing. Absolutely beautiful, massive rubber on it. Wonderful interior. Look at that houndstooth in there. This is a very special Porsche. Very pretty. Love those BBS. Great little car.
And ending off the exotic store with a bang, we have the guys from Top Secret Garage here with their Lamborghini Huracan Performante finish in a beautiful metallic orange. Love this car. They drove this car all the way from Connecticut, actually, cross country, put thousands of miles on this car all the way to South OC Cars and Coffee. They had a ski box on there, which you guys can see is down there. They give you away some Hot Wheels, some wristbands. all that kind of stuff. I can't think of a better car to be able to just hop in and drive around than the Lamborghini Huracan Performante. Absolutely bulletproof platform, 7-speed, 5.2 liter V10, 640 horsepower. Absolutely love it.
So this is Steve from Top Secret Garage, and I think you might hold the record for the furthest distance to come to the show. Talk about that.
I would have to go like out to the tip of Long Island in New York to be farther, because we drove from New York City all the way here, 4,000 miles. We're just shy, 11 more miles and we would have made 4,000.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do it around the LA area, and we're definitely gonna hit 4,000.
That is awesome. So you've come out here, you've been giving away Hot Wheels cars out of the roof box of
Right
the car.
there, it's
down
empty.
over here.
They
empty
did a
now.
great job.
And wristbands and stickers and stuff. You've got a social media channel.
Yep.
We'll put that below on the
Awesome.
tags. But why here? Why Southeast Cars and Coffee?
Because when I Googled what's the best car show on the West Coast, it came up South OC Cars and Coffee. And I looked, and this is the best car show that I've been to. This is unbelievable. You guys have something going that is insane. The car culture in LA and California has been insane. I absolutely love it.
Well, mate, we're so thrilled that you reached out to us. Glad that you were here. It's been a big hit, giving away all these things. Hopefully you got some more followers as well. Make sure to follow Steve's page down the bottom.
Yep.
Thanks for making the drive and
Thank you.
and coming out.
Thank you. This was awesome. Everyone has been so cool and so nice. I love meeting all the new people and sharing the cars with people, because that's what it's all about.
Absolutely. That's the whole car culture. So when do you head home?
We're gonna head home Monday night. We're having the car picked up on Monday, shipping it back and flying home. I have to say, it's like the longest I've been away from my wife and kids, and I can't wait to be home.
Absolutely. And you don't want to do the drive back again?
No, my back will not appreciate me driving all the way back. Though I would love to do it, because the country, there's so much beautiful space out there. We did everything from Pennsylvania, Ohio, we went to Detroit, Illinois, Iowa, Nebraska, Colorado, Wendover, Nevada. The kids there were the best. The whole town came out.
That's awesome.
And they were calling each other to come hang out. We went to go fill up a gas. We were there for about an hour and a half, signing everything the kids would give me, and it was so much fun. And but yeah, it was beautiful. We camped in Death Valley. We did a mile off-road in the car. We drove the Bonneville Salt Flats. We actually had a sloth in the car, a real
awesome.
sloth who signed the roof box in Detroit at the Legacy Aquarium. That was incredible. It's just been an amazing 7 days, and I've had so much fun.
So make sure to check out the YouTube channel, Instagram. Make sure to follow, see what's going on, mate. It's great to have
Thank
you.
you so much.
So much.
I
Appreciate
really
you.
appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Thank
Good
you
man.
so much.
Great to have the local Factory 5 Club along, starting off with Hal, one of our volunteers, and then Tim's car, also a volunteer here as well. Got this lineup of Cobras coming through here, and then we got a Daytona through here, and then a crowd of people looking at them. All the rest of these Cobras through here. So great lineup, great to have them along. Really appreciate these guys coming out and enjoying the show with us. Remember, if you've got a club and you want to bring the cars in early, just reach out to us via the Southwest Cars and Coffee merch or main page on Instagram or through our website. We'll bring you in early and park you guys together like we have here.
How could I know it would be goodbye, my love?
Have a look at this pretty little Golf Blue 911. Just looks so great. The Fuchs wheels, that colour suits us so well. The beautiful plaid interior. Such a pretty car. Very, very nice on every angle. Roll cage in the back there. Very cool.
Where did the spark go? The warmth.
I want to get this before it leaves. This is a C6 ZR1 in the same colour as my Camaro, Inferno Orange. I just love this car. I spoke to the owner. He said they built 69 of these. I mean, look at the carbon on the lip. It's like the front of these are all carbon as well. And the headlights got that LS9 carbon roof. Just such a great car. This will be the Corvette that in another 50 years time everybody's going to want to have. They already are, to be honest. So many good things about them. That LS9 I think is one of the best LS engines ever built, including the LTs that are around at the moment. It's got that Root supercharger, forged internals, oil squirters on the pistons. Just such a strong engine. Just so well built. What a pretty car.
In a heart, just forget what's kept in stone. I need to know, must I live in this lonely road?
wow, we've had a lot of Opel GTs here, but never that I can say in this condition. This is just absolutely perfect. Of course, the signature of the Opel GT is these headlights, which actually rotate. They flip over. There's a lever. It's mechanical inside the passenger compartment. Beautiful wheels on this thing. Love the decals on it. Love that rear rack as well. It's just such a pretty car. Is this yours? It is a wonderful, wonderful car. Very, very pretty. How long have you owned it? Well, it is just really, really special. Just a wonderful car. Man, it's just good to see. Thank you for bringing it out. So they've had it for a year and a half, and man, it's just absolutely pretty. Wow. All right, check out this Civic. I sort of walked around it and went, yeah, this is nice, and then I started looking, like carbon fiber, carbon fiber, carbon fiber. Beautiful looking wheels in there, nice brakes. In here, a really nice cage, but check that shifter out down there, and another little handle next to it, those who know. And then Sparko seats, full harnesses coming up under the hood. Got a little bit of a snail up here, more carbon fiber. This thing is absolutely beautiful on every angle. What a great little car. Wow, that looks good. So this is Chris right here. I'm gonna put him on the hot seat because I hadn't spoken to Chris when I just walked around the car. Say again, how much horsepower?
850s.
Yeah, and normally Civic front wheel drive. This?
All wheel drive.
So how do you do that?
CRV, transmission, wagon differential, drive shaft from S1.
Okay, next.
3-inch drive shaft.
Next.
FCS all wheel drive conversion controller.
Holy cow. So there's a few bucks in this. Have you run it down the quarter mile?
It's an 8-second car, and I don't.
Man.
It's only it's only going to tech for 10.0, so I haven't taken it to the track yet.
That's insane. Hey, it's a beautiful build. Really, really clean on every angle, and it's. I love it when we see cars that aren't just built to look good; they're built for purpose. So
yeah, I'll be taking over to Wolford here pretty soon and have them modify my cage.
Awesome.
Throw the parachute on the back and good to go.
Good job. Hey, get some big numbers.
Yes, sir.
Bring it back when you do. Let us know how you go.
Oh, absolutely.
When the lights go down, I've seen hell in you, but you don't care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall from a quarter mile. I can see you at the call.
Here's one of my favorite cars that comes to the show. Been coming forever. I just love this. These guys over here own it. It is just such a pretty car. Previous car of the week winner, Road Runner Superbird original. Look at those wheels and tyres and that massive wing on the back that they were known for, that pistol grip inside there. I talk about this most times. A lot of people don't know you could actually change the aero on this. You could actually loosen that nut and change the aero. The other thing that separated the street cars from, you heard that beep beep, Road Runner beep beep, I love that. The other thing that separated the street cars from the track cars, you can imagine if this came off in the middle of a race, it was actually going to cause some issues for the cars behind. They're actually retained by a stainless steel cable down inside so it wouldn't go flying off the back of the car. What a pretty car! Absolutely beautiful. I heard that when the owners took this home for the first time, it didn't fit in the garage. They had to push the wall out on the other end. I said, why didn't you just cut the nose off with a hacksaw? That would have worked. Ouch. Another one of our regulars. This Corvette is just such a standout. Notice the little pizza cutters on the front. That means skinny drag tyres injected under here. Look at these ram tubes, super cool. But the thing I love about this car the most, it's got some serious rubber under the back, which is cool. So does that T-bucket next to it. Another regular at the show. You don't see many T-buckets around anymore. It's a dying thing. But super cool. This has got wider tyres on the front than you typically see, but look at the massive rubber on the back, running a small block Chev. Very cool car. Okay, so here is a British car in its natural habitat. These two gentlemen push starting a Mini. Little 1275. What am I saying? I own a British car now. I retract that comment. We got a lineup of Minis through here. This is pretty cool, huh? Little Morris Cooper, a little pickup over here. Right-hand drive as well, another right-hand drive. This one This is when they started, in Australia at least, Leyland. See the different front on it? And then this little classic sliding windows on this one, a little Austin. And then a little one over here as well. Isn't that great? These tiny little cars. And of course the one that just got push started over there. That's so much fun. Sweet looking Nova SS here. Love the wheels on it. But under the hood running an LSA supercharged LS, which was the engine used in the Cadillac CTS-V and the Gen 5 Camaro ZL1. Great engine. Some of the internals are forged. Just really, really good, supercharged out of the factory. But great colour on it. Really, really suits it. And then nice looking interior roll cage on it. Simplistic on the inside. The gauges kind of look original in that fascia, but they're a modern gauge cluster as well. Just a nice looking car. That colour really suits it. Walking up to this, it was a little confusing. It had the roof line of the old Land Rover, the old Series 2, but the headlights weren't in the center like the old Land Rover. Then I saw the badge. It's not actually a Defender or a Series 1 or 2. Defenders came later, obviously. It's actually a Santana, which means it was built in Spain under license with Land Rover. So, you know, it's got more of those things you saw on the older ones, but the lights had moved out. Very, very, very agricultural. Sliding windows here as well in the back. Leaf springs down underneath there. It's so funny. Sarah really loves Defenders, and there was one of these for sale. So I said, let's go and take it for a drive. We drove it probably 3 miles, and then she understood why I said it was agricultural. It seriously is like driving a tractor, because the product was designed to be a utilitarian vehicle for farms, etc., military. So it wasn't designed to drive nicely like a car, but great to see it. I'm sure most people walking past it probably think it is a Series 1 or Series 2, but it is, as I said, a Santana from Spain. You know, I always say we love every type of vehicle here at South OC Cars and Coffee. I love these Lowriders that are pulling in. Look at this thing dumped in the weeds, but they have got that active suspension, can do all sorts of cool stuff. All these classic early 60s Chevys through here. Great colour scheme on it. They're just super clean under there. And then look at this one. This can show you what it can do, like sitting there on 3 legs, which is super cool. This one over here as well, got the back completely jacked up. Very cool. What a great car culture we have here in Southern California. A little Pontiac here. Do you know there was a time when people would take these cars and they would cut off the Pontiac body and they would put on a whatever fake Ferrari body, and now those people are all regretting it because a Fiero is worth way more than any of those cars. Look at this great little mid-engine car. There are a couple of interesting cars in this era. The little Toyota MR2 was another one, but little cult following starting to form around these things, and so it should, because they're pretty darn cool. We spoke about that orange ZR1 earlier, or Inferno Orange. Here's another one in grey. Next to it, how cool is this thing? This is a very, very, very pretty 1971 280 SC pillarless coupe. So when the window goes down in the back, she's completely pillarless. Love the color matched hubcaps on this thing. Beautiful sort of cognac interior as well. Very pretty. Old school gasser over here. So gassers were known for having the high front end and then that solid axle across the front, just designed to transfer all the weight as quickly as possible to the back wheel so it would hook up and go down the quarter mile. Hood's not lifted on it, but we can see looking down through there, it's got a couple of double pumper Hollies sitting on what I'm guessing is a small block Chev. I wonder if I can see up underneath there. Yeah, I can see by the way the head has come out and come back down. It's actually a small block Chev under there. Pretty cool, right? Roll cage. They've taken out the bar here so they can get in and out of it easier, but her shifter, hole in the floor, you can see the air down there. This is full-blown drag car, actually tubbed in there as well. See how you can see those tubs in there? That actually means you can put some big rubber underneath there as well. She's rusty, but she's really honest and cool. I was all packed up, ready to go. Saw this at the end of the parking lot. Had to come back and film it for our friend Luke back in Australia, who comes to South Sea Cars and Coffee every year, comes over here for SEMA. And he's got a tough little Datsun, so thought I'd better share this as well. Have a look at this thing. That is not the little original 1600 that this thing would have come with. Big turbo sitting on it, impressive intake, all sorts of stuff going on there. Really nice wheels on this thing as well. What a cool looking little car, huh? Carbon fiber on the back. Serious little Datsun right there. Very cool. Let's have a look inside. Quick release steering wheel, roll cage, some nice seats, harnesses, and 3 fans up there just to keep you cool, plus down there as well.
That is it for an awesome South Sea Cars and Coffee. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Please remember, if you are attending Respect Our event, no revving, no speeding, no burnouts. That includes on the property, driving through the streets of San Clemente, and getting on and off those freeways. I want to say a massive thank you to all the sponsors. We have the Bracket T-Way Marketing, McGuire's, Mazda, HRA Wheels, iAccent Lawyers, European Exotic Center, Orange County, Ineos, Grenadier, Hillbay Motor Corporation, and of course Magnaflow and Camberg as well. I do also want to say a massive thank you to all the volunteers for helping us put on this event each and every week. Could not do it without you guys. Remember, if you want to become a volunteer, hit us up on Instagram at South OC Cars and Coffee Merch. So we have all the volunteer roster, and while you're over there, check out some of our new t-shirts, hats, hoodies, stickers, everything you guys could possibly want. If you are volunteering, you get to bring your car in before 8:30, and then Ruby's Diner provides a free coffee and donut for everyone helping us out.
Yeah, massive thank you to Ruby's for doing that and feeding the masses, and a massive thank you to the outlets in San Clemente for allowing us to be here as well. Well, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you back here next week for another South Sea Cars and Coffee.
Thank you guys.